All right, tonight's video, the subtle emotion for courage, is vigorous. I'm currently walking outside. It's night in Hollywood. Uh, Not the most dangerous place, but not the most safe place. So I'm going to do my best to stay present with the video, but also everything around me. And I got a bit of a congestion tonight. So vigorous, when I think of that, is like it's a big energy. Uh, a lot of these courageous energies feel big compared to something like pride or anger, although anger can seem big. I would say it's more intense, destructive. But the courage energies, they're big. They're not reliant on anything. They're self-sustaining. And vigorous, which isn't honestly something I think about too often, out of all the subtle emotions, but it's not a word I hear very often. But I could see easily, again, how it's in the courageous energy. So vigorous is like an enthusiasm. It's not going to be stopped by obstacles. And I've been around people who have this energy, and they could just be shining shoes, but they have that vigorous energy, and it uplifts the spirit. There's been many stories about people like this, movies. Maybe like me, you've seen people out in the street, just walking by, and you kind of feel that energy. So as far as a memory for vigorous enthusiasm, what comes to me is back when I was doing a lot of BDSM, which is bondage, dominance, sadomasochism, if I remember right, and I was teaching in that arena. One of the things that I loved to do was play with food, with women. And this just, obviously there was a turn on there, sexual energy. But I would get into a meditative state, actually. And I would create art with food on women. I'd turn them into like human sundaes. And obviously, I think I was tapping into some that youthful energy, like kids love to play with food. And kids love to play with women. The first woman is our mom. Or have that bond with her body. But when I would do this, it would just uplift my spirit. I literally was having the time of my life. And it's one of the few times I think I've felt that vigorous. A lot of times when my mind is a little pessimistic and judgmental. So getting to that state, that feeling state, is actually something I cherish. Now I can just welcome it, allow it. I don't need any external factor to trigger it. But back then, just doing fun, sexual stuff with women and food would bring out that energy. And it's kind of a funny way to think of it, that was a courageous energy, but looking back, it was. So that's tonight's video. Subtle emotion, vigorous. I'll see you guys tomorrow.